Well, hello. I am here. It is about 11:45 in the morning, and I'm at Mount Nimrod in New Zealand. It's about a 2-hour hike from the start till the end. This is the starting point. And why am I here today? Well, I'm here today because my neck was getting a bit itchy, and I thought, well, I think I need to have a shave. So here we are, starting off. I think that's doable, so yeah, let's go and have a shave. Now, as I'm walking, I am realizing that this is my first ever video. Like, I've done one before that was just sort of like a compilation of a holiday that I went on, but my goodness, I think I just walked through a cobweb city. Yeah, this is my first video, and I thought, what better way to do it than go for a bit of a walk in New Zealand. What I do like about New Zealand, which I think a lot of people take for granted here, but also why it's coming hiking here and trekking here is such a big attraction, is just the fact that the whole country's so safe. If you think about animals, a lot of places in the world you go hiking, or even if you want to go camping or anything that's out a bit more rural, you have to think about, are there snakes, are there spiders, are there other dangerous animals that could be, in some parts of the world as well, there could be tigers, there could be lions, mountain lions. It's just a fact. There is just nothing here that can actually properly harm you. This is the first lookout point. As you can see, it's extremely interesting. You've got a lot of you've got fields, you've got paddocks, you've got acres of farmland, and you have some natural flora and fauna that are in the fields slash paddocks slash farmland. It's really hot. That is where we're going. But first we have to get to the waterfall. In terms of agility, most of the track is, it's like this, up and down, and there's some rocks, and there's quite a few steps actually up and down. For me, most of them are just steps, like even ones that might be a bit high. That's just a larger step for me. And only a few times have I needed to use my hands, but that's just to hold trees, just to be absolutely safe, especially because I'm not with anybody else on this, so I don't want to risk falling over and hurting myself. Keep in mind, I'm 6'4", so things that might be a step for me might be a bit more like getting up on a ledge for other people. But of course, if you're fit and you do this sort of stuff, jump up and go to the gym or whatever, this is going to be no problem for you at all. So I would definitely recommend this hike. It says 2 hours. I've been trying to do this a bit faster. I've done this a few times before, so I'm trying to really just nail it out when I'm not holding the camera. But yeah, 2 hours is a realistic estimation, really. But of course, there's also views, which you'll see later as well, that are just yeah, just beautiful. And might take you longer than 2 hours simply because you want to watch, relax, and take in the view. I mean, what's the point in climbing a mountain if you can't enjoy the view from the top, other than for fitness? Yeah, this is the view I've got right now. It's pretty nice. Just gonna put this on my head so it's easier, so you can still see what the track looks like going up, but so that I don't have to hold it all the time. But yeah, once I get to the top, it's maybe time for a snack, a drink, and I'll get rid of this. Finally made it here. I'm at the top. I've had something to eat. Now it's time for a shave. Now, I was wanting to do this video a few days ago, but I couldn't because I didn't have a working GoPro. So because I left it a few days, I can't just use my regular razor. I got to use my normal one first. So this is going to be interesting. I've got nothing to catch this with, so need to improvise. I can't actually see what I'm doing. Okay, now that I've done that, I actually realized that it's actually quite difficult, if you haven't done it before, to shave without a mirror. And using my sunglasses there didn't really feel like much. Now it's time to actually shave everything off. Much water. Well, I do have water that I can wash my hands with, but it's also the only drinking water I have. And as well as it being the only drinking water that I have. It's also what the GoPro is currently sitting on, my drink bottle. We improvise by using grass. It's actually gone almost warm now since I've been holding it. It's been in the sun, so. I don't know if anyone's tried to shave and dip their razor in water, which is not much water at all. It's mainly shaving foam, but I think in general I've got most. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, I've shaved. I'll wash off my face after this and then I'll start to head down the mountain.